There were snakes of all sorts in the swamp, Trevor.
That sounds really scary.
I was it was up to my thighs. The muck and the soil and the spilt blood of all the soldiers who had fought there
Oh, God.
in days past. I was a photographer, of the war,
Yes.
and they sent me to take photos of the bodies to serve as propaganda pictures. But what they didn't know was the Snake King got there first.
Oh, Lord.
He tortured me, made me take illicit photos of him. He made me take photos of him in gross poses that no human should have to lay eyes on.
You don't have any on you.
They're tattooed all over my body now. Sort of a Stockholm syndrome. I've come to love those photos more than my own children.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. We're live.
Oh, shoot. We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the All That in a Glass of Water podcast. I'm your host, Trevor.
I'm your other host, Lily.
As you can hear, Lily has experienced some post-traumatic stress from her adventures over there in Snakelandia.
That's right. What I didn't tell you, Trevor, in my tale of woe, is that also took place in the Mushroom Kingdom. Those were Koopa snakes.
Oh, dear. I got a mouthful of bagel and ham going here.
While Trevor's eating his bagel, it's time to stop this. It's the big Mario special.
That's right, folks. We're a little late on this, because it came out a while ago, and I think that the hype has already died down.
Yeah.
But, I love Mario. I know you love Mario.
Can't get enough Mario. That's why I haven't seen this movie yet.
Well, we've been holding it. We've been preparing. I've been binging every Mario game since the first, since Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, name all of them.
Let's see. Donkey Kong.
Is this pretty early in the Super Mario mainline series, or are you going to include every single spin-off game?
Every single spin-off game.
Okay, go for it.
Donkey Kong, of course, introduced the character of Jumpman Mario.
Who could forget?
Got Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
After that,
This is in order of every game containing Mario ever released?
This is in linear order. That's
Okay.
right. Got Super Mario Brothers 2. Also known as Doki Doki Panic, I think. And then you have Mario Poker, where
his first spin-off game.
First spin-off game,
He
yeah.
played poker for the Game
Interesting
Boy.
combination of 2D platformer and virtual reality 3D casino slot game.
Oh wow, this was advanced for the Game Boy.
Yeah, it was.
It was
really
3D?
advanced. Yeah, well, it was on the that system that I can't remember the name, the Virtual Boy.
It was on the Virtual Boy.
It was on the Virtual Boy. That's right.
Yeah, interesting use of the technology to just have like a slot machine.
Yeah. And then they had Mario plays with rifles.
What's the name of the game?
That's the name of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly consists of Mario. He's at the gun range.
Mhm.
At one point, he forgets to put on his earmuffs and gets severe hearing loss.
Yeah. He swings the gun around back at the gun store owner, and they shoot him. And that's where we get into Mario Gen 2. He regenerates like the Doctor from Doctor Who, and that's when it starts getting played by Chris Spilletti.
Chris Spilletti, famous Mario actor. That's right.
Yeah, Chris Spilletti
And
takes over
that's right.
for Gen 2, starting with Super Mario Galaxy. So here at the podcast, we know a lot about Mario, and we're, as we discussed in the secret lost episode that no one heard, episode 11, the Back to Basics episode, we are going to be seeing the Mario movie with a special guest who you will hear from shortly, or maybe you already did. We haven't seen it yet, which is an interesting structure for this pod because part of this episode is going to be the review of the movie. So look forward to that. But for now, I have something maybe even more exciting than the film itself.
I really fucked this up. I got all this bagel in my mouth.
Trevor's eating his bagel, so I'm really on my own for this entire segment.
Folks, I had an exam and 2 papers due this week. You'll have to cut me some slack. I know I'm asking my professors to do the same. So
Yeah, the listeners forgive you. I forgive you. It's all
okay.
right.
But no more bagel eating for now. Let's get to this. I don't know what this is, and I'm excited.
Yeah, this is our water for this week, and it's a damn special one. You see, I worked at the mall. As you know, I was the Easter Bunny.
Of course.
That gave me certain privileges in terms of connections with upper mall management. And the folks over at Lush, the cosmetics store, had a good relationship with us over at the Easter Bunny photo set. One day they come by with a couple of little products, and they say, "Hey, Lush and Nintendo partnered for an experimental product release that they have since pulled. So we have these Nintendo-themed body scrubs that we're not allowed to sell. We have little samples in our sample jars. And I got myself a Mario body scrub that we're going to eat today because it tastes like Mario."
These are illicit. This is an illicit product, unsold. This is black market.
Yeah, I have this container here. It says Mario shower gel. There's no label yet because it's in their experimental one. I have never opened this. I saw the Luigi one. I couldn't get my hands on a Luigi one. I literally went after my shift up to the Lush store, and I said, "Hey, I work over at the Bunny thing. Do you guys have any Luigi ones?" And they said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I said, "You have the Marios. Where are the Luigis?"
Yeah.
And they were like, "You're not supposed to know about those." And they wouldn't give me a Luigi, but I did get this Mario.
Was the Luigi one like green? Because the container I'm seeing here is completely black.
Mm-hmm.
It like you said, all that indicates that it is a Mario product is the fact that someone has written what looks like in Sharpie the word Mario shower gel on there.
Well, this was sent straight from like the Lush Flavor Labs,
right?
With direction from Nintendo on what it should taste like.
Yeah,
or I guess smell like is their intent. We are going to taste it because that's what we do here.
Yeah, of course.
But I saw the inside of the Luigi one. It was neon green.
Oh, okay.
That was Luigi as hell.
Okay.
So my hope is this one will be red.
Okay, let's see.
We're gonna find out. I also don't know what it's supposed to smell like. I don't know what Mario smells like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. It's red. It's red as hell. This straight up looks like ketchup.
It does.
I'm gonna give it a sniff. I'm not sure what that smells like. Not what I imagine Mario smells like.
Yeah. I guess it almost smells like child's putty.
That was my thought, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we don't know what the styles are in the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe when Mario's taking Peach out for one of their dates out on the World 2 Sand Kingdom, whatever it's called.
Yeah, when Mario takes Peach on a date to World 3, the Penguin Land.
Exactly.
And they go sledding.
And maybe this is what Mario puts in his hair, gels it back,
Mm-hmm.
I assume that Peach is into this scent, and that her nostrils, her olfactory system, which has been evolved to smell based on mostly mushroom, I guess.
Yeah,
is more prone to being attracted to this sort of scent. That's what I have to assume.
My thought with this is like essence of Mario.
Okay.
Like if we could, Chris Pratt Mario traveling the 4th dimension to enter the Mushroom Kingdom, if we could somehow rip him from that pipe and bring him into our world and then put him into like a grinder and squeeze out all of his essence like an orange that you're making a nice fresh juice out of.
Right.
This is what we would get. was, I think, the intent that Lush had when they created this product to be used on your body in the shower.
Yeah.
I think, there's been enough dilly-dallying. Let's taste this puppy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to dip a finger in and then lick it.
Okay.
Do you want to do the same?
I'll do the same.
Let's do it at the same time.
Can we do? Will this kill us?
I highly doubt it'll kill us with
Highly
one
doubt.
little drop. I don't know the ingredients also. May have tree nuts in it. They don't say that for these.
I don't. I feel like I need like a rinse.
Oh, this is thicker than I thought. All right, I got a tiny bit.
We're gonna have to call poison control. Okay, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Mario. Kind of tastes good.
It's.
If I wash this out with water, are you just spitting onto the
Yeah,
carpet?
I'm just spitting onto the carpeted
There's
floor.
a carpet floor.
Um,
If I rinse this with water, it's going to bubble up in my mouth. Oh, God. Before I rinse, I want to really savor this flavor and to give it a good review. But I don't know how long I should let this sit on my tongue.
probably not long. I'd get it out of there if I were you. I know I did.
Okay. I think I did little enough that it's fine. Interesting. Oh, my
It's-
tongue kind of burns.
Yeah, because it's not.
Guess it's a basic solution they got there.
Yeah.
It being soap and all.
Yeah. Doesn't taste bad. I guess that's what licking Mario would be like, right?
Yeah, because in the Mushroom Kingdom, we don't know if they have the same concept of like acidity and like soap makes you clean, but it's not good for raw muscle. It's not supposed to go on the raw muscle that is your tongue. So maybe for them it's like this is delicious, and then our pH 6.7 water is like burns the hell out of them. But for me, Mario, if you're listening, my tongue do be tingling right now from eating the shower gel that contains your essence. But it does taste not bad. It doesn't smell like much. I was told Luigi smelled like sour apple, which is not at all a flavor that matches Luigi's personality. I agree. Trevor said he agrees. If you didn't catch that, he's putting away his bagel right now. We probably should have just paused the conversation, but I kept it running. What are you rating Mario?
What am I rating Mario?
The Mario shower gel, not the Mario movie, because we don't know
We don't know
what that
yet.
will be yet.
I rate the Mario shower gel a. I would rate it a 2 out of 5 on the thirsty point scale. Did not make me less thirsty. If anything, made me more thirsty. And now I know what Mario tastes like. So it's gonna really color my perception of both the Mario movie and any replays of all the Mario games that I've binge played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feels wrong rating this in terms of its taste when it's meant for Mario to be rubbed on you
That's true.
with a cleansing effect. So I'm going to use this in my shower. I'll come back next episode and let everybody know what Mario's like in the shower.
Okay. It'll be like he's giving you a warm hug all over your body.
That's my hope, yeah.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm going to say 2 out of 5 thirsty points as well in terms of drinking it. It's not 1 out of 5, which is surprising for the first drink that's not supposed to be drank.
Yeah.
I rate better than like Celsius energy. So great work, Mario. Great work, the folks at Lush. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't send any assassins after us.
Oh, goodness. So was this product like meant to be a promotional like tie-in with the Mario movie?
I believe so, and it fell through.
Mm.
But they had it all made.
Huh.
Maybe they tasted it and they were like, this is no better than a 2 out of 5. We can't be selling this.
Yeah. If those water kid. What do they call us out there?
I like the water kids.
The water kids. If those water kids get a hold of this, they're gonna tear us apart. We can't let this happen.
Yeah, that was what Shigeru Miyamoto
right.
over at Nintendo Labs was saying. He listens to the pod. Hey, what's up, Shigeru?
Hey, Shigeru. But you know what? My brother suggested the other day that we do
What was that?
is we post clips from our episodes onto TikTok and put the Subway Surfer thing as like the visual, something that just like stimulates the brain,
Yeah.
as he put it. And I think it'd be cool if we put this clip here as one of those Subway Surfers clips, make it sort of a meta Subway Surfer TikTok clip. So if you're scrolling past right now on the talk, what's up? Hello, come join us here.
Let's commentate over the Subway Surfer.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice coin grab there.
Oh, look at that ducked.
Oh, to the left, to the left. Oh, you got it. Nice one.
Oh, up on the train now. Don't let it leave the station.
It's a boost time. Going for a high score, eh?
Wowee. I haven't played Subway Surfers in years.
No.
Is there a
Sure.
add-on? Like collects the coins?
I might be thinking a Temple Run.
Yeah.
Can we do Temple Run instead?
I don't think Temple Run is popular anymore, is it?
I think we could bring it back. We have a lot of cultural influence.
That's true. I like that genre of game because there's really no point because it goes on forever, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't win. But you can I think with Temple Run, couldn't you buy add-ons or something? Like with the coins you collect?
Yeah, that was the fun of unlocking more characters. No, there was the football player. Could unlock. He was one. He was my favorite guy.
Mm.
Can we put this over some footage of Temple Run?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Let's do that.
you almost unlocked the football player there. Great job, pal.
That's one of the ledge. Don't fall off the ledge.
Uh-oh, you reached the boardwalk segment. You got to be careful here.
Minecart. Make sure you don't crash.
Minecraft.
We put this over a Minecraft clip.
Yeah.
Minecraft parkour clip.
Oh yeah, they love those too on TikTok.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I always get.
They have the ones where it's like someone doing parkour and then it's someone like a robot voice reading a Reddit post.
Yeah.
You know?
Always it's like ask Reddit what's the dumbest thing you've ever seen a woman do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Something like
over
that.
top Minecraft parkour. Yeah.
I was at a bar the other night, and a woman came over to me and said, "Hello, would you buy me a drink, please? I am very pretty." And I said, "No, I do not want to buy you a drink because you do not get to decide who is pretty and who is not. And that is why women are crazy."
Oh, four block jump.
Whoa, that was
Gotta be
insane.
careful there. I was at the movie theater watching 65 with Adam Driver, and there is a girl in the film, and I said to the usher, "Why did you let a woman in?" And he said, he said, "You mean like in the theater? We don't segregate theaters by gender." And I said, "No, in the film. It makes me sick." And he said, "I didn't make the movie, pal." And I said, "You are sick." The robot has a lot of intonation for its lines. Whoa, the ladder almost got you there.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, big fall. Oh, but you landed in the water. Jeez. Oh, hey, that's
hello?
That's the bell for class.
Oh, I thought that was a phone.
Nope, that's the bell for class. Put down that landline.
I'm sorry, sir. I know I'm not supposed to be on my phone in class, but
That's
the bell
right.
sounds a lot like my landline.
And
so
this-
I bring it to school in case anyone calls.
Well, it's very smart of you. You always got to be alert. But you had off last week.
That's right.
So
we had a spring break.
this is a big lesson this week.
Okay.
Big lesson. This week's lesson in the All That in a Glass Water School of Perception is multi-step. It's a multi-step lesson.
Oh man, I don't know that anyone's completed the single step ones. I have no confirmation that it's ever been done.
You know, I'm okay with failing every member of this class if
Yeah.
it comes down to that.
You got to be objective in these things.
Exactly. But your first step, and this is an easy one, you're gonna want to go out. You're gonna and buy. Don't do that. You're gonna want to your first lesson. Holy fucking shit!
It's okay. Like this thing, this not live. We can edit it around.
Yeah.
We can cut around this.
Your first lesson, your first step in this lesson, is to go out and buy some chalk.
Okay. Okay.
Step 2, get a glass.
Oh, I love. We love those here.
We do. Step 3, you're gonna like this one even more.
Okay.
You're gonna want to fill it with water.
Yes. Let's go. My headphones fell off. I was so excited.
Step 4, you're gonna want to go to whatever local government office is nearest you. It doesn't have to be. It can be national. It can be state. Whatever.
Okay.
And you're gonna want to bring your chalk and your glass, and you're gonna want to start writing on the wall, on the outside of that building.
Okay.
Something. It could be anything really, just as long as it's destructive and pointlessly violent.
Let's elaborate on that one. You mean the content of the text that you're writing
Yes.
is destructive and violent?
Exactly. Like bring down the government. If you know the name of one of the government officials, you can write that, and then likes to sniff his own poop or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Something that is destructive, diminutive to the government office.
Mm-hmm.
At some point during this, someone's gonna come up and stop you. You're gonna want to put as much down as you possibly can.
Right, as quickly as possible.
Exactly.
Just brain fart, get it all out.
And if a police officer or even another fellow citizen comes up to you and says, "Hey, you can't do that. This is public property. You can't deface it." You're gonna want to pick up that glass of water, throw it on the wall, and say, "I don't know what the hell you're talking about."
Okay. I like this.
Yeah.
That's my concern is that the water won't wash it all away. It'll just be wet. I think
Yeah.
you might need more. You might need to bring like a hose.
Mm.
But then if you start hosing down their wall, I think that might cause its own sort of problems.
You can just say you're doing some free power washing. You know.
Is it vandalism if it's with chalk? Because that's so easy. Like if you were spray painting this,
Yeah.
then I'd be like, oh no. That's you can't do that. We have rules in society. But like chalk is like, it's like saying you can't piss on the wall.
You can't. They would 100% stop you if you pissed on the.
But it's like, well, who are you hurting? It's gonna wash away with the next rainfall at the latest.
True.
If not, like some animal comes and licks it up first.
The chalk or the pee?
Well, either one. It's that's why the metaphor works so well.
Yeah.
But this is very similar. You could even pee on the wall in the shape of the text that you intend to write, and then when the cop comes up and is like, "You can't be writing that," you'd be like, "Whoa! I thought this was the urinal."
Oh, I thought it was in the bath. I'm sorry. I thought this was the men's room. I gotta
Yeah.
go see my neurologist, I think.
Is that the sun? I thought that was the UV lights above my favorite toilet in my house. Where the hell am I? What country is this? I'm supposed to be in Romania.
You start speaking like in a Slavic language. Ja ne znаю to the fuck. I took Russian, but I forgot all of it.
Hey, you can't be speaking that language here. This is Dan Bishop's office.
Dan Bishop, you are a mother fingerer, and I hate you.
Yeah, I finger your mother. I am Dan Bishop.
I like that as an ad. I'm Dan Bishop, and I make sure your mother is sexually satisfied.
That's right. Don't piss on my wall. They called me Piss Magnet back in high school. And look who showed them. Now when you piss on my wall, you go to jail. Not like back in high school, Tommy.
Vote Dan Bishop for U.S. Congress. He makes sure that you can't piss on walls anywhere. Unless it's a urinal.
Not, Tommy, you're going to pay for what you did. What if they keep trying to end the ad and he keeps coming back in and getting angrier?
This ad paid for by Dan Bishop.
Tommy, you know where you pissed. That piss was ripe, wasn't it, Tom? You saved up for days before pissing on my shorts.
Dan, we only have 30 seconds. We got to wrap this up.
Tommy, you made it look like I pissed my pants by pulling my pants down in class and pissing in them, and then pulling them back up before I noticed they were gone. And then I walked out and my pants were full of your piss. You wanted everyone to think it was me who did it.
Listen,
You
Dan,
thought you could get away with that,
I'm
Tommy. Now I'm in the government.
Dan, Jimmy Fallon is on. We don't have that much time. I'm sorry about what happened, but I thought we were over this.
You're right. I'm sorry, Jimmy. The floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Tonight Show. I'm your host, Jimmy Fallon. Thank you all for watching at home. Thank you very much. In the news this week, what do we have? Oh, Donald Trump, he got indicted. They say, hey, fuck, what's his name? What's the sidekick's name? Hinkle? I think that's a sidekick name.
Hey, it's me, Hinklebottom.
Hinkle, what do you think about this? What do you think about this whole Donald Trump thing?
Donald Trump. A trumpet up my ass, Jimmy. I'm the little elf you keep on your show.
Oh, you're a great elf too, Hinkle. You're fantastic. I love you.
What is this, Jimmy?
Questlove, take us out.
Do-do-do-do. Boop, boop. Was that the whole episode?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. The Tonight Show has turned into a 30-second block, and it's between reruns of Friends.
Well, Dan took up the whole time slot. So
That's
Jimmy was
true.
supposed to have an hour-long show, and it was 57 minutes of Dan being like, Tommy, you stole my girlfriend. We were perfect for each other. I was planning the proposal. And then before I could ask her to prom, you slipped a bunch of... You swapped my normal fries with the fries that you had covered in ketchup on the top instead of putting ketchup on the side.
Dan, I
And you
thought...
swapped them on our trays to make it look like I was some kind of freak that put ketchup all over my
I'm
fries.
sorry, Jimmy.
So you couldn't eat them with your normal, clean hands. You had to eat them with dirty ketchup hands.
All right,
And then
Dan,
my high school girlfriend.
Dan, we gotta...
Jimmy, I'm talking here.
Dan, we gotta go. We got The Rock on tonight. We got The Rock on tonight. We can't be talking about your childhood issues and your ketchup.
Bring me the rock.
We're in studio. You're not even here, Dan.
Bring him here. He's gonna help me kill Tommy. The Rock's strong, right? I'm gonna use him as an assassin.
All right, folks. The Rock couldn't be with us tonight. He was busy doing other things.
That's right, Tommy. I bet you wish you had studied the movie San Andreas now.
Am I Tommy or Jimmy Fallon? Or are they the same person?
I think that's Jimmy. Tommy's dead. Tommy got killed by The Rock, who Dan hired to kill him.
Yeah.
Just like he did with the earthquake in San Andreas.
All right, now we're gonna play a little game called "What's in the Box."
Am I Dan Bishop a guest?
You're Dan Bishop. We got Dan
Okay.
Bishop on the show today, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Hang on. I gotta introduce.
Sorry,
Hang on, Dan.
sorry.
I know you're excited, but I gotta introduce you. Member of the 8th District of North Carolina and member of the Republican Party, we have Dan Bishop tonight. Everyone, give it up for Dan Bishop.
Hey, everyone. I want to apologize for what went on last night. I know there were 57 minutes of me complaining about Tommy and what he did to me and my girlfriend and my how he hit my dog with his skateboard and ran over ran over its left foot, and then my dog was a three-legged dog for the rest of its life. And I know that I went on and on about all that. But today I'm here with Jimmy. We've made up. The Rock has been freed from his duty, and we're here to play What's in the Box.
I'm glad that we can make up, Dan. It's good to have you on the show. Now, we have 2 boxes here in front of us. Each of them has a little hole. And what we're going to do is we're going to both put our hand in the hole, and we're going to try and see if we can guess what it is. Are you excited? Are you ready? Yeah!
I'm ready, Jimmy.
All right.
Count me in.
Okay. Questlove, why don't you go ahead and bring over that first box there?
Is Questlove your band?
Questlove is our musical, it's our band, like you said, like you put very simply, actually.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Questlove, come on!
Jimmy, I've always had a way with words.
All right, let's put our hand in the box. Are you ready, Dad?
Yep, here I go.
Questlove, give us a drum beat.
Oh, I'm feeling around in here.
Oh, it's kind of squishy.
It's something squishy. It's a little bit goopy and wet.
Yeah, it's oh, is that a suction cup? I think it's an octopus. Octopus is my answer.
I think this is Tommy's eyeballs, Jimmy.
Uh,
I bet this is... Actually, it feels a little big to be Tommy's eyeballs.
all right, my producer's giving me a sign. We gotta move on.
What was it? Did we get the answer?
It's an octopus. I was right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'll do better with the next one.
All right, here's the next box for us.
Here we go. Questlove, drop a beat.
Hey, that's my fucking
Don't swear, Jimmy. Jimmy, we're on live TV.
All right, I'm sorry.
This is
I'm
part of my
sorry,
campaign
NBC.
trail.
All right, let's put our hand in the box. It's a game called Put Our Hand in the Box.
Yeah, they know. Jimmy, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but we've been playing the game for a little bit now. They know what the game is.
Oh, yeah, it's just, in case anyone's just tuning in, we're playing a game called Put Your Hand in the Box. All right, let's put our hand in this box.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's hard. It's
Yeah, like hard like a rock, this one.
yeah, it's a little cold, isn't it? It's kind of shaped. It's a little there's a jagged pointed edge.
What are you thinking it is, Jimmy?
I think that this is a diamond.
I bet this is Tommy's stone cold heart after the Rock ripped it out of him. I bet he ripped it out of him and then put it in
Okay.
put it in some kind of container to deliver it right to the studio.
My producer's giving us a sign. We gotta cut to commercial. Let's cut to commercial.
What was it though?
We gotta cut to commercial. We don't have time.
Is it really Is it Tommy's heart?
We gotta cut to commercial. We gotta cut. Please, God, cut to commercial.
Hey, Questlove, play us out. Off we go to the Mario movie. We'll see you guys back here in a bit. Hey, Trevor, we're here on our first glass of water excursion.
That's right.
What are you working on right now?
I'm working on blowing up Super Mario here. He's looking a little deflated right now. We're gonna pump up his ego.
He's sad because he's not currently watching the Super Mario movie, but he will be in about 12 minutes. More like 32 minutes with trailers. It's a really funny idea that we have here.
It's fantastic. But we just don't have the lung capacity for it.
I was laughing.
Mario.
This sucks though.
That's good enough.
You think we should tie him off here?
I don't think we have to. I think the nature of the balloon makes it so that. Okay, yeah. Let's tie him
I
off.
don't want him to deflate mid-show, you know?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, is that a balloon or it just...
This is a balloon. Yeah.
It can't fly though.
It can't. It's got regular old.
It'll fall down.
You're in theater 7, which is on this side.
Great, thank you.
Enjoy exclusive savings and rewards that add up quickly. And
See
make
it,
free
yeah.
online
Are you seeing those
reservations
rewards adding up?
anytime for movies like these. Coming soon to an AMC near you.
Any final words before the film?
I'm excited. I think we'll do like a post-film reaction, right?
Yeah, there will be better audio after this show.
I'm excited, personally. I feel like this hot dog is like a mushroom for me, and I've now powered up, and I'm ready. I'm prepared for this movie and all the twists and turns and emotional avenues it's gonna take me down.
Do you place your bets? Will I cry?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you, folks. We'll see you on the other side. I'm here with Trevor. I'm so sorry.
What the hell?
For the Mario post show.
Yeah, we just came out of the Mario movie. We're sitting outside in a sort of a pavilion area.
It's a beautiful night out.
It is. It's nice.
It's a great temperature. You can't see any stars right now.
But that's because the star is here with us. That is Super Mario.
That's right.
And I thought the movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had fun watching it, I gotta say. Now, Lily, what did you think of this movie?
I did not like the Super Mario movie, and I shouldn't hold him because he's going to make the audio worse. We're going to set...
Also, you're offending him because you're insulting his performance.
I wanted to interview him. Mario, you go to sleep now. I did not like the Super Mario movie. What's the official title? The Super Mario Brothers, the movie?
The Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Yeah, that's it. That's the official title they decided to go with. I thought, as like an adventure film, I thought it was fun. They already had all the components for Mario that had been building up over the years in preparation for the film. I think they let the dominoes fall, pretty well.
Yeah, my complaint is I'm asking a lot of the Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Yeah.
But the relationships seemed very random and haphazardly established. Who the hell was Toad?
Sure.
Toad was some guy that appeared, and then he instantly said, "We're going on a journey." Mario never asks, "Who are you? What's your deal?"
I think that was supposed to be like the Adventure Toad guy who he had like a bunch of mini games you could play.
Captain Toad?
Yeah, that's his name.
But he didn't, I don't know. He didn't
like him?
even Captain Toad in the games is like, I'm trying to save Toadette.
Oh, sure.
This guy didn't even...
He had no motivation.
He didn't even have a romantic interest, and I can only care about characters who are romantically interested in one another.
Also, doesn't Toad sound like... But I could understand him clearly.
Yeah, he didn't do a Toad voice at all.
No.
Mario!
Imagine that was what it was for the entire movie. We had to sit through that whole film.
Yeah. There was Seth Rogen was in it.
Yeah, he was.
I couldn't tell it was Chris Pratt the whole time.
That was nice.
What I thought I would experience, which is it was going to sound like we were watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, a movie I can't wait for.
Now that movie is going to suck.
We're bringing a big balloon of Chris Pratt to Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I thought you could tell it was Chris Pratt at like some points. I feel like his accent was somewhat like inconsistent. But it was fine. Who played Peach?
I don't know. She did pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked Luigi. Luigi wasn't freaking in it at all.
Yeah, he was barely in it.
He didn't. At the end, when Mario was hiding because he's scared, it's like Luigi's supposed to be scared, though.
Yeah.
It's not even Mario's freaking thing.
Yeah.
Mario did, I already told you this, but Mario did try to nuke New York City as his plan to save the now empty Mushroom Kingdom.
That's true.
Big spoilers ahead. We're entering spoiler territory for our review.
Yeah. Multiple people died. Like, they must have died whenever Bowser's big ship, like, crashed into Brooklyn.
Oh, my God. Worse than 9/11.
Yeah.
No doubt.
No, I don't know. They had a lot of Mario references in the Mario movie.
They did.
Good. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time. If I was, like, 5-6 years old, I would have been like, "Thanks for taking me to the movie, Mom."
No problem, son.
Why do you?
I talk like you as well.
Mom, did you have one of the mini mushrooms or something?
That's right, son. I had one of the mini mushrooms from the Super Mario Brothers movie, and son, I have another special treat for you before we head home.
What is it, Mom?
We're gonna talk to the star of the show,
Oh my gosh.
Mario himself.
That's right. We have Mario with us. Mario watched the movie with us.
He's waving at you.
He's waving at me. Mario,
It's me, Mario.
Mario,
Yes.
my friend Lily here says that your movie was bad. What do you think about that?
Ow, he slapped me. I slap a Lily because my movie is Oscar worthy.
That's true, Mario. I know that if I was on the board of Oscars, what is it called?
Yes,
I don't know.
the board of Oscars.
Right, you have to legally change your name to Oscar if you want to vote on the Oscar films. And I'm gonna do that, Mario. And
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna vote for your
Trevor.
movie.
Or should I say thank you, Oscar?
That's right. Now, I don't know. What else is there to talk about with this movie?
Any questions you have for me as a star?
Oh, sure. Now, was it hard, like the romantic scenes with Peach? Did you have to do any intimacy training for that?
Yes, it was muy difícil, for I am gay.
Oh, Mario.
For I am gay.
Well, okay. Is that why you you say, so long, Gay Bowser, in your famous voice line? Because
That's right. I throw gay in random sentences when I am in the booth. Because I am gay, Mario.
I mean, that makes sense.
Jack Black, Bowser, my co-star, and I are romantically inclined.
You, Super Mario, and Jack Black are together.
Yes.
Wow.
Bowser is not real,
No, of course not.
but Jack Black and I are dating.
Well, I'm glad it's going well for you guys.
Thank
Did you
you.
meet on the set of the film?
Yes.
Wow.
The last day of shooting, we did a bigger kiss.
That's great. I'm really happy for you, Mario.
Thank you, gay Trevor. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right, Mario. I understand. Now, you did kill a lot of people in that last scene. Were you involved in the writing of that section of the movie, or?
It was actually improvised.
Really?
It was supposed to end with everyone living and Brooklyn saved, but I thought it could use a little spice. So we really did blow up New York.
Oh, dear, Mario.
Yes.
Well, that's. I mean, you know what? I appreciate your dedication to the craft.
I'm like hugging him to imbue the character. I don't need to be holding this balloon to do this part. It's audio only.
Can't even see us. Well, I think that's about all the time we have, Mario. Thank you for joining us and watching the movie with us. It was great to see it with the star himself.
Thank you for having me on the All That in a Glass of Water podcast.
A little Scandinavian.
Remember to support your local theaters. It
That's
is
right.
important to see movies in person with me, Mario.
That's right.
I will be attending the Dungeons and Dragons movie
Well, that's great, Mario.
next Sunday evening. The
Well,
matinee show.
I hope you enjoy, Mario. I heard it's one you can't miss. So,
So long, gay listeners.
all right. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, we're back in the studio here. We just got back from the Mario movie. Boy, golly gee, is the Mushroom Kingdom a beautiful place. Can we talk about the monarchy a bit? I don't get it. I don't get why it's still around. It seems rather pointless to have. Obviously, I'm not British. I have no pride in the Queen or the country. At least not that country, because I'm not in that country. I've never been to that country.
Right.
But it's like they're a democracy, right? Like,
Yeah.
The Queen has, or the King now, I guess, has little power. Like they technically have power, but like if they were to like exert any of that power, I don't think that people would like that very much.
No, I agree. And I think we might be done with it. I think we might have moved past them because
Yeah.
everyone kind of liked the Queen because she was like a little old lady
Yeah.
for my whole life. I haven't heard anyone say a damn thing about King Charles.
Yeah. No one cares.
No, because like they're useless. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know it. Like, there's all this stuff about what's his face, the one who like defected, not defected because he can't. I mean, it's not defection.
Yeah, the one who was dishonorably discharged from the monarchy.
Yeah,
Prince. I want to say that's Harry.
I think so too.
Married to Meghan Markle.
But like, I can understand why he'd want to get away from that.
Yeah.
Disassociate himself. There's a lot of just elitism. It doesn't really make sense why, like, British people would want to continue. I don't know. I'm not exactly familiar with how the British monarchs get their wealth, but from what I understand, a portion of it comes from the tax-paying British Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like if I was a British person, I wouldn't like that. I don't want to pay for some old guy's crumpets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, really, that's capitalism in microcosm. Trevor, what would you do if you were invisible?
Ooh.
What would be the first thing you do? Or alternatively, I also had a general discussion of what superpower you want. But I would like to start with what's the first thing you do if you become invisible?
Okay. If I was invisible, right, like the classic fucking dude answer is, I'd go into a girl's locker room and be a fucking creep and, a pervert, basically. That's what a lot of that's what the dude answer is,
Yeah.
Go into the girl's bathroom and fucking watch them produce their excrement, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like gross,
What, they shitting in there?
That's like, no. Also, like, just because you're like invisible and they can't see you, like, you can generally sense when there's another body in the room.
You think so?
Yeah, like, definitely, because you still have to like breathe.
You're naked because people
Yeah.
can see clothes floating and stuff. You can't wear your glasses either.
Right. Okay.
So-
So I can't see. If I put in my contacts, can they see just like two floating, lenses?
Yeah, but those are pretty transparent, so they might miss them if they're not looking up.
Yeah.
Let's say you're standing on top of the stall because you are sitting in the women's restroom,
Right. Yeah.
and you're invisible. I don't think they would notice if there were two floating contacts on top of the stall.
That's true. Now, but that's not what I would do. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Because you can get that for free online. But what I would do is I would. You can look at. You didn't know this? You can look at naked women on the internet.
I knew about the naked women. I'm the women's restroom part was the part that got me.
You could find that. I guarantee
You could find I'm sure, like a video of a women's restroom. I don't know if you should find that video.
Well, I'm not. It doesn't even have to be like, like a hidden camera type thing.
Oh, that's my issue. Make sure if you're watching women use the restroom that they consented to being recorded.
And that 100% exists. And if you can't find it, you can buy it.
Absolutely, and more power to you.
No, what I would do with invisibility is I would go to I would want to hit like the big government offices,
Mm-hmm.
Also, can I turn this invisibility on and off?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Because
permanently
this is like with great power comes great responsibility.
right.
Like, you don't get to stop being Spider-Man just because it's inconvenient for you.
Well, that's Spider-Man isn't constantly shooting out webs and sticking to things.
Yeah, but he's always kind of got to carry the weight of how strong he is.
Right.
It's
Sure.
just Superman living in a world made of cardboard. I love that clip where he's like, if I open a door too hard, I'll find out and hurt somebody. Because if I tried to open a door normally, I would just throw it into the fucking sun. And it's like that. Like, Superman can't turn off his strength when he wishes he could hold his loved ones.
So this is like an invisible man scenario where I have to like the rest of my life. Like, I think I'd be less concerned about like what I would do and more concerned about like this disability essentially that I have.
Honestly? Because
Yeah.
you can wear clothes. You can still talk. People can hear you just fine. You can touch things.
Mhm.
You're still fully physically there. It's just like people can see through you. I don't think it would be that bad.
Yeah.
Because you can wear clothes and still go to your business meetings and everything. And you're just like a floating pair of glasses and clothes. And I think that would really give you a lot of benefits in the big business world.
Yeah. So that's what you would do with invisibility? Become a a big CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
That would be my secret identity.
Right.
That's my Bruce Wayne type thing. It's the invisible businessman. And then there's the invisible superhero. And they don't know. They're like, who is the invisible superhero? We ask the invisible businesswoman. And I'm like, I don't know. I sure do appreciate what the invisible superhero is doing for us, though. But I have no idea who it is.
Yeah. Right. Is it a member of your family, perhaps? Are you related? Is this a genetic
Well,
issue?
we all know each other. All the invisible
You're
people
right,
in the
that
world,
was-
the two
that
of
was
us,
inappropriate.
we all know each other.
So it's just you and this other superhero both living in the same city coincidentally. Is that correct?
That's right. And there could be others. We just don't see them. But we are the two that we know about.
For KTXV News, I'm John Dowery.
Look out. There's a car falling on you. Oh, but it was caught by the... My name is the invisible superhero. it was caught by me, the
Wait.
invisible superhero.
Wait, so you're not so as a superhero, you're not only invisible, but you also have super strength.
No. I trained a lot.
Oh, right.
The yeah, I didn't think about that actually before I caught the car. I got crushed. I broke some bones just now.
Oh, good lord. The ambulance comes. Wow. Oh, shoot. Listen, if anyone feels anything squishy while they're walking around, try to put it on the stretcher.
Is your blood invisible? I think it's got to be, right?
I think so. I think it's every cell in your body
Mm-hmm.
is see-through.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like I cut you off with my epic invisible superhero idea. What are you really gonna do?
I also maybe since I'm invisible now, I would start a podcast. You know,
Yeah.
audio only podcast. I don't know what would I actually do.
For all the listeners know you are invisible.
That's true. They have no idea what I look like.
No, not one of them.
I would go to the Pentagon. I just want to see what people are up to.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like you could get free flights just by sneaking past security.
Oh, totally. You could
You
just
know?
lay in the aisle. People could walk on top
Yeah,
of you.
exactly. Yeah, I guess the main problem with that would be just trying not to bump into people. You know, maybe I would go actually and haunt my enemies. You know,
Yeah. Even if you were walking through the hallways of this library and you bumped into something invisible, you would not think, oh my God, an invisible man's following me.
true.
You would be like, what the hell? I had a muscle spasm there. Kind of felt like I
Yeah.
hit something.
Yeah.
So I think you could get away with a lot. Because it would take a lot for someone to believe there's an invisible person.
That's true.
Oh!
Oh, no, Lily, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh!
Jeez. You're having violent convulsions. What's wrong?
Got so much knowledge.
Oh, well,
I have an excess even.
let's get it out. We gotta. I think I had knowledge too, but I think it was actually just gas.
Oh, that's,
There.
well, it's good that you got it out.
Yeah.
We got a
Um,
question this week from Diana. Diana writes, I need your help.
Okay.
Hello, Trevor and Lily. I have a dilemma. I really want to go see the Barber movie, the Barbie movie that is coming
Barbie
out.
movie. Okay.
Diana says, don't judge me. We would never.
No.
I will be seeing the Barbie movie. I'm very excited. I'm a little excited. Let's not get carried away.
But Diana here, she's fucking exhilarated.
Cannot wait. She really wants to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
But she has an issue. Ever since I was a little kid, I've had an inexplicable hatred for Michael Cera and his face.
Okay.
I didn't know he was in this film. I literally cannot look at it for longer than a couple seconds without feeling intense anxiety and disgust. Because of this, I haven't been able to watch classics such as Scott Pilgrim and Superbad. But I really want to see Barbie, and I don't think I can if I don't get over this phobia. Can you help me out?
Michael Cera is the funny one, not the one who was in the Facebook movie, right? Also,
talking
second
about-
question, those are two different people, correct?
Talking about Jesse Eisenberg?
Yes, I always get those two confused.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting confusion. I could see doing Michael Cera and Jonah Hill, getting them confused. Jesse Eisenberg is a pretty different whole genre.
Yeah, they have similar faces, I think.
Okay.
Kind of.
They
Now
have
that I'm looking at them both now.
Almost similar hair.
Yeah, actually, pretty much that's their main similarity. They have. Well, no. They both have jawlines.
I feel like Michael Cera's
Okay.
defining trait is that he doesn't have a jawline.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't really.
This is the guy.
Okay.
He's, as the question, as Diana writes, he's in Superbad.
Yes.
He's in Scott Pilgrim. He's in Arrested Development. He's very good at playing awkward teenage boys.
So, yeah, I guess the question here is why do you dislike Michael Cera?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Is it because he often plays awkward characters and you don't like awkwardness? That's a lot of people get uncomfortable, get sort of secondhand embarrassment from that sort of comedy.
Right.
Certainly.
Diana could just be so good at social interaction that seeing someone fail ever makes her physically ill.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit, I think this is more a problem with you than a problem with Michael Cera. Although your question does right, how do you get over this phobia? You're not saying Michael Cera has to change. But maybe practice, like, talking to someone not as good at interacting.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, I'm here to get coffee with you. I'm really good at talking.
It's good to meet you. It's nice to see you in person here.
We've never met anywhere else. So have you been watching me, or wait a minute, why can't I see your face? Wait. Why are you just a floating pair of glasses there?
There was an incident, and
Oh no.
I'm invisible.
Oh my gosh. Well, you would
It's-
think someone who's invisible in their only method of interacting with the world is through verbal would be a little bit better at talking to people.
It's just that it's not easy. Because it's so easy to not, even if I go out, it's like I'm not there, so people don't know that I'm here.
Yeah, they see right through you because you have no physical form.
Well, I have form. I don't have image.
Yeah, they see you as a kind of low-life loser, doesn't deserve the light of day, because you literally cannot reflect light.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, let's talk about how I looked up in the bathroom the other day and saw a floating pair of contacts. Let's talk about that, Michael Cera. I know it's you.
I'm really sorry. I'm just so lonely. And being there with you while you were wiping, it was
Let's call
It
it,
was
what
really
it
nice.
is. Shitting.
being there while you were shitting.
Yeah, Michael Cera.
It's the only way I can have intimacy. Because it's such an intimate moment when you're in there.
You know what, Michael? I never thought
And
about
now I'm
it
part of
way.
that.
Yeah, you are a part of my bathroom experience now. And Michael Cera, Invisible Michael Cera, I'm sorry I was so mean to you before. Now that I've really talked to you and opened up, I'm not so afraid of you. It also helps that you're invisible and I don't have to look at your face. That gives me anxiety and disgust.
It's okay. I'll see you in the bathroom, but you won't see me.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah?
When can we expect Scott Pilgrim 2?
It's going to be an anime.
Because you're invisible now, you can't shoot it live action?
That's right. It's also actually real, by the way.
That's your life?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But Ba-da-da-da-da.
Thanks for listening to the
There you
All
go.
That in a Glass of Water podcast this week. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed the Mario movie that you saw with us.
That's right. Hey, my producer's giving us the signal. That's all the time we have. We gotta go, everybody. Thanks for listening to All That in a Glass of Water. I've been your host, Jimmy Fallon.
I've been your other host, Lily.
Questlove, take us out.
Sleep tight.
I guess when she was younger and more spry and not dead.